labeling our cups with our types of peppers. And we don't have a whole bunch of different types of peppers. We just have bell peppers and jalapenos. But either way, all peppers require an early start. Before they'll produce. So Dad is over there making holes.
It's not working, it's too windy. I'm trying to light this.
Because we need drainage. But his plan is
it's not working.
Not working. So plan B.
Plan B.
Homesteading requires lots of alphabets. Plan A, plan B.
Lots of letters. And plans?
Lots of letters, yes sir.
Oh, that's some interesting lighting.
Yep, just push pause now.
Okay.
Efficiency.
It works.
Now do these.
So what's the plan here, baby? What are we doing?
We are creating drainage holes.
Is it drain? Is it drain holes, or is it for it to get water from the plant?
Hi, my name's Junior, and I'm Sparty Pants.
I'm not.
So
I'm just
we
asking.
had discussed watering from below. So he's right. It's kind of a drainage hole. Also, a water exit.
So,
Look at that nice clean hole.
Originally I wanted the big red cups, but she decided to go with these, which I think in a way it makes a lot of sense because
Not wasting so much soil.
they're smaller, so you don't waste a whole lot of soil. As you can see, they're gonna hold, what is this, about a cup, actually, an actual cup, that's the size measurement?
That's 8 ounces. So.
Maybe I should clean these out, huh? Not let some of these shavings go in there.
That's 9 ounces. The cup is 8, but it won't get filled all the way to the top. So yes.
Perfect. Okay, so these are already labeled, and the idea is for us to put these guys in here like this, and then
Each tray fits 8.
each tray fits 8. Okay, perfect. All right, so it looks like the drill bit only goes through about 5 cups at a time, which is not bad. It's not bad at all. And again, just a 1/2 inch drill bit, a drill. There it is. And it's done. So we set these guys in there, we go get some dirt. It's done. All right, so what's the point of having kids if you can't make them work, right?
Amen. Hallelujah.
All right, come on. So what we got going on here, he's just gonna go ahead and fill these cups up from this pot and soil that we already have. He's waiting for instructions because I'm the director and he is the he is the actor, I guess. Go for it.
Mama's the director.
Mama's the director?
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Most of the time, she's the boss.
You just fill it all the way to the top. Fill it all the way to the top. And then you can pat it down. That's it. And then you pat it down and then you put it back in the tray and move on.
So it's going to be a pretty long process. Our kids are very cautious of what they do and they work very, very slow.
Slow and meticulous.
Slow and meticulous is the way to do things around here. So again, the goal is to get these seeds in today, and then they're going to be going inside. We are actually setting up a shelf inside with a couple of levels. So you got top, bottom, middle shelving, and the goal is to put the water in the tray, not individually, because obviously doing that, you know, you just come in here and pour a cup of water or 2 cups or whatever. Now, I don't know what the timeline is going to be to keep these guys in these trays.
4 to 6 weeks.
4 to 6 weeks.
Also, you're going to need to make more holes.
More holes?
I'm out of cups.
Oh, okay. Sorry guys, that's my job. I got to get to work. So I'm going to figure out a way to put the camera on a tripod. We got a little system going on here, so I got to get back to work. We got a little busy bee over here. Just keeps working. So what do you do here, Gabriel? What is your job title here in the farm?
It's finally time for my interview, isn't it?
It's time for your interview, buddy.
Well, I take care of the rabbits, which is my main job.
Yeah.
And I also take care of the cats and the dogs.
Cats and the dogs.
And in a few videos, I am the cameraman.
And in a few videos, you're the cameraman?
Yeah.
How do you like living here?
It's nice and simple.
Nice and simple? Yeah,
If you need anything, just go to Brookshire's, and that's it.
that's it. All right. Good job, buddy.
Thank you. Take that one out.
So do you know what we're doing here?
I know that we're gonna plant some seeds, so that way they can grow sometime later, probably in the summertime,
In the summertime?
most likely.
So we got bell peppers,
Kaleidoscope, something,
sweet peppers. And what are these guys?
jalapenos.
Jalapenos? What did you say? Kaleidoscopes? What?
Kaleidoscope.
What is that? Is it this?
Sweet pepper kaleidoscope blend.
Oh, okay.
That's what Mama was having trouble writing.
She didn't know how to spell it?
Yeah, it is a pretty difficult word.
Yeah. You're a pretty good speller, huh?
I was.
You were? What happened?
I lost, and then I got a participation trophy, and then I kind of got in my feelings because, seriously, why would you give someone I participated trophy?
Wait, hold on. Let's start over. What did you participate in?
I participated in a spelling bee, and then I failed.
Did you fail though?
I knew most of the words, but I was just stuck on the one word.
Okay, but hold up. So let's again. I think.
I messed up a letter, and then I couldn't go back on it.
But where was this at? Because didn't.
Some Canton, and it happens later this spring.
Yeah, but how did you get there? I mean, obviously.
Oh, I won a spelling bee at my old school.
So you were the school spelling bee champion for your grade.
Yes. Along with a girl who was in the 5th grade, who also did not win.
She didn't win either. Bummer. So you won for your grade, and then you got to go to another spelling bee
Where I lost.
where you lost. But you could have totally won it.
If my brain wasn't all cleansed. Yes. Which my brain always is, because
It just is, yeah.
But I did get a free pass on all the rides, so
Oh, yeah, you did? So it's kind of a...
it was kind of a win.
It was a win, right? Okay.
Technically. I had a lot of fun, and I'm excited to go ride some more rides this year.
Oh, so you want to go back this year again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not to spell, but...
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, we're not going to do that anymore because you are being homeschooled now, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, there were homeschooled kids there.
Oh, they were, right?
Yeah, there was a few. The kid who won was homeschooled, so...
The kid who won was homeschooled? Okay. Huh. I wonder if we can get your mama to see if we can sign you back up this year. You want to do it? No? Okay. All right, never mind. All right, so it looks like you're done, huh?
Yeah,
So-
at least for now, until Mama requests more cups from Dad. And
Well,
then-
I did my job. My job is done. Look, I got cups right here, and then we got trays.
that I have to fill, so...
So we got to fill them, right? So now
just
we're...
waiting for the boss's instructions.
She's the boss lady, huh?
Uh-huh.
Speaking of which, there she comes, right? Did you find tomatoes, boss lady?
No, I'm gonna go look in the club. I did buy more seeds, so.
You mean to tell me that you got this fancy $500 briefcase here that...
It was free, actually. It was a trade for services, so.
Whoa. Services rendered for this.
I'm a castrator. You better watch out, babe.
Is this the one that you got from Lorraine?
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you,
Yeah.
Lorraine. We appreciate it.
She made those pretty stickers too.
Oh yeah. Let me get a better view of this because it's gonna be sideways. So this is her briefcase right here.
Not briefcase.
It's a briefcase. That's what we're gonna call it.
The veggie brief.
It's a veggie briefcase, and there's flowers, sunflowers, peppers, root veggies, squash, corn, cucumbers, beans, okra, melon, winter veggies, herbs, eggplant, and more flowers. So, kind of cool. Looks like old 8-tracks for that old generation. You guys know what 8-tracks are. The young ones, Google it. I'm not going to go into details on that one. So again, fairly simple. I think the most expensive thing that we got going on is going to be our lights and our shelving setup.
Shelving was what, 50 bucks?
And let's say 50 bucks, give or take. And then we got some heat pads.
And you certainly do not need that to start seeds. You don't need heat pads either. We're just overcomplicating things. We want to be successful this year. So that's why we're being extra, but you don't need to do any of these things in order to be successful. You don't have to go buy cups. Work with what you've got.
Yeah, I mean, to us, we're gonna try this because we saw somebody else do it this way, and it seemed very simple. And like I said, we probably have total. We're probably in it for about $100 to start off, but I think that's just to start off. I mean, all these cups are gonna last us for the next, I don't know, couple of.
A lot of
forever. Yeah, you're right. And then these, I can always use them whenever I'm cooking or we do other stuff.
And
So-
we do have people over on occasion, so these will get used. It's not like we bought them just for seed starting. And I honestly don't want to make more than a single tray of anything. I think we'll quickly become overwhelmed. What we can do is, put several of them in the ground once they're growing, and if we have extras, we can give them away.
So if there's anybody that wants them for free, come pick them up. Well, let us get them started first, and then you can come pick them up. But the idea is for us to put a couple of them in the ground and then put a couple of them and a couple of planters. Again, we're totally in. We're in, but we're doing our we're researching, and we are going to put a bunch of the plants on planters or in pots out here in our property. We want to be successful, like I said. That
part of that is figuring out where to put things. So we have been here for 2 years, 2 growing seasons anyway. So we want to try and figure out where best to place things. I want some raised beds in our yard because more experienced gardeners say that the more often you go through your garden space, the more successful you'll be, because you're going to catch changes and pests and whatnot because you're in it every day, which is why I want to have it in our yard or somewhere that I'm going to go through every day. So our front door is directly behind my husband. We go through here, we go out the gate, and I go out there every single day, 2-3 times a day, to check on our animals. So that's why I think I would be more successful with checking on them if they are in my path and line of sight, seeing them every day.
this area is going to be our berry patch area. My wife's gonna put I think she's got like 5 or 6 different little bushes right now, and then we're also going to be putting some over by the rabbits. So there's a lot of work going on, a lot of prepping right now that we're about to start doing. All right guys, so we cleaned up this area and we're still working on it. Got a little bit more cleaning up to do. We just moved it on this side. I'm going to be using the plywood. We got some metal down there, and then back there we came up with some good ideas to using a lot of the materials that we have here. That'll be in the next week or so, but as of right now, here it is. We dug some holes and put these bad boys in, or girls, whatever. And I know right now it's just a twig, but this right here is going to be the berry patch area. My wife decided to go here. She did some research on the berry trees, and they need to be at a higher elevation as far as the way your land flows, because they can't they don't need a whole lot of water. So having them here is definitely going to give them a better chance to succeed, and that's what we want. So again, we're just trying to clean all this stuff up. Right now I need to go find my wife, find out where she's at, so that we can go inside and finish up these plants, because finish the seeds. We already we got started with those guys. So we do have that cold front coming in tonight, and it's gonna get cold Monday afternoon or Monday at night, and then into Tuesday. So we just want to get everything ready that we can. Just gotta find her. I don't know where she went. Oh, there she is. She's at the rabbit tree. We got some rabbit poop. It was in that green tub, so we just tipped it over. The chickens are already working on it. Hi, pigs. Pigs. Aren't they beautiful? See, most people have their ducks in a row. We have our pigs in a row. Get it? A little bit humor there? No? Oh, okay. That's the boar. And then the lady's back there. He's a barrow. That little dude right there in the middle, he's a barrow. He's kind of a companion. to that guy. He's the man. He's the stud around here. Future mama right here. She's not gonna let me show you guys. But again, back to what this video is about. I always get sidetracked. I'm sorry, guys. There's a lot of things going on the farm. Hey, wife.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm doing some sanitary trims on the rabbits.
Yeah.
Occasionally, upon weaning, the kits get the poopies, and so you don't want to leave the dried up poop on them. And sometimes they poop on their siblings, and this little guy had, so just give him a bad haircut, but he got pooped on and it dried right here and I couldn't get it out, so I just clipped it out. The kits get the poopies, and so you don't want to leave the dried up poop on them. And sometimes they poop on their siblings, and this little guy had, so just give him a bad haircut, but he got pooped on and it dried right here and I couldn't get it out, so I just clipped it out.
Okay. These guys over here they're all bucks. They're on their way out, I think, I hope. That's a lot of
Process several of them.
That's a lot of bunnies in one cage, and I don't like it. That's the reason why we're going to be expanding.
But the grow-outs don't stay in a cage for more than 8 weeks. Well, actually not even, because we separate them from their moms at 6 weeks, and then they go into a grow-out cage until 8 to 12 weeks. And at that point, either they are rehomed because they're being sold as breeders, or we process them because they're ready. And these are at that stage. They're about 11 weeks. We're either gonna process or their new homes are picking them up this weekend.
So this is a mama, right?
Yeah, that's Freya. She is mama. She weaned 5 and she is rebred and due in a couple of weeks.
And then this one, the ones that
This is Chunky, and she's our newest doe, and she was bred at Rose Oak before she left. She's a big girl, and usually she's pretty friendly, but
she's
she'll
probably
come see
just
me
camera
here in a
shy.
minute. There she is. She likes the lovin's.
So guys, we have some catch trays here for the poop, and they're overdue. We need to figure something out because we are maximizing poop right now. We're not going to use this fertilizer from these guys because we had hay that was sprayed with herbicides, and that's not good for your garden. It's not going to hurt our pasture, so it's going to go straight into a pasture. So again, we're using everything that we're trying to reuse everything that comes out from the animals to help improve our pastures. But again, this video is not about rabbits. It just happened to be that way. Look at all these colors though, guys. And again, I'm sorry I get distracted because there's so many things going on at one time. But look at the cute bunnies. You can't not deny that these guys are amazing. Look at all the colors. Now, I cannot leave without showing you guys some more babies. So this mama's a little aggressive.
Well,
just a little bit, not a whole lot. She gets
she's
in.
not aggressive. She's fine now, but when she first kindled, she was a little.
Now what does kindle mean?
Kindle means to have babies.
Okay, all right, just making sure.
Like a dog, when they have babies, that's called whelping. When a pig has babies, that's called farrowing. When a rabbit has babies, it's called kindling.
Take notes, y'all. I'm taking notes.
This beautiful little Japanese Harley Quinn.
See, now my wife's just showing off all her beauties. Look at these beautiful babies. Are they sexed yet? Have you done it?
Oh no, they're too little yet.
They're too little? Okay.
They're about 10 days old, so they're not
What's
ready.
the timeline?
Some people can do it at 2 weeks. I cannot, and I don't want to mess with their little delicate parts that early. So,
Okay.
about 4 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. This one's already got eyes open. I think this is the one I was looking at earlier. It's got ridiculous ears.
They're beautiful.
They're really long.
So again, we're gonna stop this here. We need to go inside and take care of those seeds. Let's go finish that up, and then we can do a video on rabbits, guys. Cause why not? Look at these guys. They're beautiful. Just to get out of there is it's a hassle. When you leave the door open, all the chickens go in there. Telling you, farm life. It's exciting. So this is our setup, guys. Nothing fancy. We are going to get some lights, and they're just going to be LED lights. Like we mentioned earlier, we're just going to fill the water in here, and the holes are down there. It'll act like a wick. Yeah. How about that, babe?
Good job, smart 40.
Those don't belong there. We're gonna take those out. But again, we're not overdoing it. There's a goat back there. We got animals everywhere, guys. I'm telling you, we're a little crazy. Cows in the backyard.
We're just gonna put 1 or 2 seeds in each. Then we will water them down and wait for them to germinate. Once they germinate, we will make sure to have the light available because then they'll need it. But they don't need it for now. They just need soil and water. And there's enough ambient light here for them to germinate.
So again, this setup, guys, like, you know, we went a little overboard. But like I said, we wanna be a little successful this year, and I say a little because we're not gonna be doing too much. We're doing a couple of. We're not gonna do the beds this year. We're only gonna do tubs, and then make sure that they get good lighting where they get good light from the sun where we leave them at. That way we can build beds the following season, and then whatever we put in the ground, we'll make sure to
Do your jalapenos.
And that's a lot of seeds in those bags, right?
It is. It's not. We won't be using them all.
So the in-ground ones, we would like to do some jalapenos.
We do.
Yeah, I want to put at least one of each. I want a tomato. I want jalapeno. I want a couple of peppers, bell peppers. But we definitely want to do watermelon and cantaloupes in the ground. We will be tarping the area, and then we're going to weed control. All right, all done. Seeds are in. There's a little bit of water down at the bottom, but all the cups are nice and moist. So we will be updating in the next couple of weeks and see what these things do.
Hopefully they grow.
And if they don't grow, then we start over. And if all fails, Go to Brookshire's, like my son said. There it is, guys. So, hopefully they get enough sunlight here for now until we get those lights. But not bad. We'll give it a try. Maybe we'll be gardeners after all. You know what? There. You couldn't see me anyway, so we'll give it a try. We'll see what happens. We'll get the lights at the end of the week. Once we get a little tiny little speck of something, we'll put the lights on. As of right now, they're not going to need those lights. If anything, we'll cover up one with plastic or what is that? I'll do something with it. We want to get the soil, some wrap. We want to get the soil warm because the warmer it is, the faster that germination happens. It'll act like a little baby greenhouse right in here. At least that's my thought based on what I've heard. My wife's idea was to put heat pads, but Amazon canceled, so that saves me $24. Until she finds another place to get them from. But there it is, guys. Like I said, we will be updating y'all. This is new for us. We're trying this out. And there's people out there with better information than us. So definitely check those people out that do. If you're trying to learn how to garden, we're learning. So maybe we can learn together. I don't know. It's just a thought. But there it is. So again, guys, thank y'all for y'all's time, and like, subscribe, comment, and if you think that this is not a good idea that we're doing it, kind of leave a comment in there. Tell us, hey guys, you're doing it wrong. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there that know more than we do. That's for sure. So tell us, help us out, teach us, learn us, as they say, learn us. Thank you guys. Have a good one.